Good afternoon. This is Robin the writer with Chapter 2 of Ghetto Psychotherapy, Intentions from the Beginning. That's the title, Intentions from the Beginning. And if I sound a little down, I am a little down. I'm out. I'm in the worst fight of my life, but it's spiritual. So I know God got me. I know God got me in the spirit, no matter how it looks in the physical. And that's what you got to know. So here we go. Chapter 2, Intentions from the Beginning. All the other stuff you can refer back to video 1 and 2 and get that information. Intentions from the Beginning. If you look up the word nothing in the dictionary, you will find a few series of definitions. One of the definitions states that nothing is an unimportant person or thing, and the other is a zero. Where exactly did we lose our control? Did we ever have it with this man in the beginning? What attracted you to him or him to you in the first place? Did you have an ulterior motive? I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about, so I will break it down for you. Did he just reek of some type of opportunity for you to gain something other than a great friendship with a wonderful person that may eventually lead you to true love? Believe it or not, this doesn't always mean money. Does that last remark surprise you? It shouldn't surprise you at all, because there are plenty of women out there that are financially established and taking crap from some man that doesn't mean them any good, no way, no how. Let's uncover some of this madness. First of all, let's take a look at this newfound way of dating. I call it newfound because around 15, 20 years ago, it was unheard of. Nowadays, ladies, we have the woman that believes that the best way to obtain love is to purchase it. Didn't someone years ago tell us that money can't buy you love? If not, then girl, let me be the first one to enlighten you from that load. I hope I save you some time and money. You must need some serious psychological help if you think for 1 second that God put us on this earth to purchase a man. Neither did he put us here to be mistreated or disrespected by them. He put one here for each and every one of us. The problem with that is we're small-minded. We don't know how to break down barriers. We look for the wrong things in a man. We should be looking inside of his heart, mind, self-discipline, and maturity. But we're busy trying to either look in his wallet or his underwear. We also tend to see what we want to see, hear what we want to hear, and do what we want to do, even when we know we're dead wrong. The reason for this is very simple, because we're very stubborn, hard-headed, and selfish. We think that we are either God or a magician, and that we can change people. The truth is that we can't make anyone's life better but ours. If you get in anything where you have no business, you'll probably end up making it worse. One can only change oneself, and that's a fact. If you can't live with facts, then you can put this book down right now, walk away, and leave it alone. This piece of literature was only written for self-help and to possibly allow one to see themselves from the outside of their situation. Simply because it's a known fact that an individual on the outside looking in usually can see the picture a little clearer. When we're on the outside looking out, our feelings, emotions, and determinations are involved. Anytime you have that much going on in any situation, you may not see things clearly or choose to turn a blind eye. The first thing that you must do is try to remember the last time that you were truly happy. I want you to look deep inside of you and remember the last time you were so happy and loved that you were bursting at the seams. If it takes you more than 30 seconds for that smile to come across your face, let's face it, you're in much need of psychotherapy. I'm going to explain to you exactly what that means. Many people just don't understand the meaning of any kind of therapy. The reason for this is that most of us are frightened of anything that we don't understand. If a person doesn't understand something, they may handle it in one or two ways. An intelligent person will research the subject. They'll find out every piece of information they can about it. Then they're the ones that base all their knowledge strictly on word of mouth or social media. For example, when your so-called girlfriend, whose friendship that even you question from time to time, has something negative or gossip to tell you about your man, and immediately you betray everything that the two of you have accomplished. I say betray because if you go to him with it, you're betraying him. If you start investigating it, you're betraying him. Do you want to be treated like that over idle word of mouth gossip? I'm quite sure he doesn't either. You should treat people, especially your mate, the way you want to be treated. I say that because going back to the very beginning of time, which is a great place to start, by the way, in the book of Genesis, which is the very first book of the Bible, when God formed the earth and everything within, he saw that something was missing, so he created man. Man, ladies, not woman, not yet. Why, you may ask? Simply because it wasn't our time yet. After God had formed man, he gave him something to do with himself, a job. Ladies, does your man have a job? If the answer to that question is no, then I already solved your problem. He's 0 and you need to get rid of him. I'm not talking about a man between jobs or career change. I'm talking about the ones that don't have one, haven't had one in a while, and isn't looking for one. If you're offended by this, it could only mean one thing, and that is this is your situation. I want to say you're stupid behind, but if my guess is right and from experience, I know that you've suffered enough. If he's sitting his lousy behind in your home and you have children by him or even children in your care, that makes it 10 times worse. Fact is, if he isn't man enough to work, he's not responsible. Neither does he have enough common sense to provide for himself. Please tell me how he's going to provide for you and yours. That's chapter 2 of Ghetto Psychotherapy. And in the workbook, the question to chapter 2, the exercise to chapter 2 is intentions from the beginning. What is your definition of 0? What should your motive be when pursuing someone? In your opinion, does true love still exist? Money. Can it buy true love? Do you feel that one person can change another person? Reflect on the time that you tried to change someone. That's it for today. I'll see you back tomorrow. Pray for me as I pray for you. I really need it. I'm in a battle. Just giving you this information. I'm in a battle. Please don't forget that to pre-order your books at Cash App. $, capital ROBYNAN, $25 for the book and the workbook, $30 after the book comes out. It's a pre-sale. Ghetto Psychotherapy. Come on, get you some. Have a blessed day. I'm going to try to keep my eyes up to the hills from which my help comes. But, yes, I'm in a fight. Pray for me. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.